12-man mic. This is the home of pure football banter, raw opinions.
We are mic'd up, fired up, fan-powered, and together we bring you
The who is the master.
wild takes, bold calls, and a little trash talk from the beaches to the locker rooms.
And hot takes from Europe's top league. You can call me Mkudro7. I am Wave.
Ha! Let's talk ball.
Yay! So apparently we are talking football, and before we talk football, I have something to play for you guys. Just listen, man. Yeah.
I want to tell you, the good days are coming. After this disaster season, I want to tell you, the good days are coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are not my words. Those are the words of the greatest one, Maze, Ruben Amorim. Like, yeah, Manchester United fan. Are you really in a good season?
We are. Why shouldn't we be? We are.
You, like, don't you see the fear that Burnley or Sunderland is having a good season apart from you?
Burnley is not better than us. We are on top of them.
But the season is 2025-2026 and Burnley has already won 2 games. What about Manchester United?
Trust the process.
Trust the process, they say. So, as you all know right now, we are into the international break and we are 3 matches down. Are we in for a surprise from the recently promoted clubs? Like, are they what we really think they are?
Yeah, I think they are what we think they really are, because we've seen Sunderland winning and drawing 1 game.
Yeah.
I think what's causing them to be this good is the signings, the people they sign.
Yeah, they really went in the market.
Yeah, also their tactics, and they have a solid defense.
And also they really got themselves a very handful of talented Premier League players. We saw Granit Xhaka joining the team and Simon Adingra joining the team also from Brighton, a very, very promising talent. And we really are into for a surprise.
Then their squad, they have youngsters.
That's nice. What about Burnley? Do Burnley hold the place in the Premier League?
Okay, no, might be it's too early, but then Burnley at a bad place because they are 14th.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the Leeds United?
Leeds, there's room for improvement.
Yeah. And it's never a bad day in the Premier League. As we all know, these newly promoted teams have most wins compared to teams in the Premier League. We all know that. I'm not going to say it. You all know that. Go and look at the standings where Burnley are and where other teams are in the Premier League. Yeah.
Which star player from last season or a new signing have you seen that they've not delivered or they've delivered, according to you?
Me personally, when you ask about players from last season and delivering, I'll talk about Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish was signed from Manchester City to Everton, and right now he is playing good football. He has given 4 assists at the moment, and Everton are really flying, man. And that team is gonna cause problems in the Premier League. And when you talk about new signings who have yet to impress me, from me personally, according to my team, I was expecting a lot from Victor Gyökeres. He is yet to impress me. Apparently, he scored 2 goals for Leeds United with the game against Leeds United. He scored 2 goals, 1 penalty and 1 very beautiful. It was beautiful goal, Maze, my striker. For years, Maze, we have really struggled, but he's yet to impress because when it comes to the Premier League, I'm expecting that when you're playing against big teams like Liverpool, I'm expecting you to shine and show that you are really worth the price tag. So according to that, the players, they really have a room for improvement. What about you? Do you have ideas of any players who have flopped or
I think
they're not performing?
To add on what you've said, I think you guys are putting too much pressure because it's like the first time in a minute you're playing with a striker. You're still yet to the science is still yet to fit, and just give him time. Be patient. Be patient. Give him time.
Why are you talking about my striker? Yet you have a 90 million Benjamin Sesko sitting on the bench. And
He's
yet
not starting. He's not playing a 90-minute game. He's not.
Why is he not playing a 90-minute game? And yet he was bought as a striker. As a Manchester United fan, are you satisfied with the signing of Benjamin Sesko to your team?
Obviously, we're not satisfied yet because we need the goals. The goals are what determines the.
What about the character of your striker, man? Leaving a whole set of defenders to go and take a penalty for him to take his last penalty. What does he say about his confidence of playing for your team?
Okay, I think he's okay. It's just that our mid has a problem. So the supply, that's what's making him not get the goals. But he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, we played better FC talking.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
with other signing, we also seen Vats for Liverpool. That was a really highly ranked player, because you know he was he was bought in with the record-breaking fee, but he's yet to impress in the Premier League as he was doing in the German Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. Do you think that Vats is having a bright future in the Premier League?
Hey, I don't think. I think it's a flop.
For you, it's a flop.
For me, I think it's a flop, and it's an early flop. I don't know.
It's an early flop. But remember, we are just only 3 match weeks away from the Premier League. There's still yet room for improvement. There's still yet room for teammates to know each other. And I think they are going to impress us hapo mbeleni. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So while at it, I think another flop from Liverpool is Salah. It's not the same Salah who was there last season.
Oh, Salah, yeah.
So I think that's another flop.
Don't you think it's still too early to call Salah a flop?
Even if it's too early, when you're watching the Liverpool games, you don't see him. You can't see him trying to make things work.
But the main cause about Liverpool, it might be that they have brought in a lot of super signings, and everybody's trying to make to show that they are really worth their price tag, and that will cause problems for the reigning champions. They should better hand over the Premier League title to the reigning title.
Next season FC.
Next season FC. Talking about next season FC, quick banter. Where do you think Arsenal will finish this season?
I think third.
Third? Why third?
For change.
For change?
Yeah.
We have brought in a lot of manforce and manpower in the team, and I feel like my team has a better defense, and we just need some little work when it comes to the forward, just a little spark, and we are going to cause havoc for the Premier League. Which thing I cannot say too about Manchester United.
And about Arsenal, I think one thing that might cost you people this season is injuries, because it has started showing up early.
Exactly, but who said tangulia kufika si? I don't know that, but yeah, kutangulia sio kufika, nimesema vizuri, yeah.
I think someone else who's delivered is João Pedro. 2 goals and 2 assists. I think.
Yeah, João Pedro for Chelsea, man. That is clutch.
But I think also it's because Cole Palmer is not there. So he has to be the one who's delivering.
For me personally, I think that's a big upgrade. When you talk about Cole Palmer, Cole Palmer is yet to show me that he is the bowler that a team needs, Maze. Yeah, for me, Cole Palmer is just somebody who is really good at. He's lucky. Yeah, he's lucky. I call him a lucky player, Maze, because he always finds a way to tap those balls into the net, Maze. Yeah, but for me, Chelsea did a good job when they signed João Pedro.
Because, yeah, he's good.
Yeah, João Pedro will cause problem to Premier League defenders, and yeah, voila, Chelsea is playing football again.
Yeah, they were on top of the table. They were on top of the team.
Yeah. Let's talk FPL, man. Like
FPL. Okay, so there's this video that I saw on TikTok where there's this dude who was saying that FPL is worse than even gambling. Like FPL is here and like gambling is here and FPL is somewhere there.
I
Because
second that.
you're just watching. You're not watching to get paid. You're just watching for your team. The points that you're getting at the end of the week.
Exactly. Imagine captaining a rival player that is playing against your team and he end up scoring and giving you more points on FPL than your team even scoring. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's this thing that he said.
Yeah.
Imagine you've captained Salah and then Haaland is playing. So you're just there jinxing Salah. You're just there jinxing Haaland for him to score. So
Exactly.
you're like the feeling.
Was it?
The feeling is it's overwhelming.
Have you ever been banned by putting the armband on the wrong player?
Yeah.
In FPL? Yeah. What's
Last
the story?
week, last week I put it on Goodies and then
Good
things
news.
happen.
Of all people.
Things happen. Things
Yeah.
happen. Things
Okay.
happen.
Yeah, I think there's this kashida yenye people love most of the time, like a player performs this week,
We move there.
we move there, tunaenda si wote tunanunua mchezaji tunamweka kwa FPL team yetu, alafu the next game anakuja na flop. Like in this scenario, me, whenever I have Haaland in my team, that guy is always a flop. For real, that guy is always a flop. That is the only time yenye atapewa yellow card na akose kufunga bao. You see, that's a pure blank. But take Haaland out of your team, unapata sikia amefunga hat-trick, amepeana 2 assists, and somebody even triple captained him.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn man, FPL, uko na bad blood na mimi.
Yeah. And then another thing about FPL is how do these people sense about the captaining? Mtu ana captain team. Ay, how? But I think FPL it's sheer luck.
For me, as I say, FPL ni abienyo walai. People who don't know football, like, how are you even triple captaining team?
Team of all people.
Of all people. Umeacha aje strike huko mbele.
Unaenda kwa team.
Yeah, but don't worry, Maze. Who is a must-have before the next game on your team?
Who is a must-have? I think I'll just chill and wait for internationals to finish because you don't know. Anything might happen.
For me, there's only one person, Maze. Come rain, come sunshine, who is supposed to be on my team, Maze. I'm not giving you that secret. You're in my league. Utaenda kumeka kwa timu yako nishinde points. But for you, my fans, I'm gonna give it to you, Maze. Make sure next time you put Raya as your captain, Maze, because the Arsenal defense is solid rock. Hakuna mabao zinaingia hapo. Yeah, exactly. Those are 6 points.
Free
Sure.
kick. You just need a free kick.
If you think my advice is wrong, come back to the comment section and say that people to danganya.
We just need a free kick.
Hopefully there's no Soboslai to score
We
it.
just need a free kick.
Yeah, okay. Then about the chips, what is the right time to use your chips?
What is the right time? I don't know. I don't know the right time because I think it's just random or depending on the fixtures.
Yeah,
Depending
but
on the fix.
yeah, this season the chip rule has really changed, Maze, for the benefit of the FPL lovers. We have a chance of now using double chips, Maze, in a whole game, in a whole season. Yeah,
Yeah.
From match week 1 to match week 19, you exhaust your chips and it gets renewed for the rest of the match week of the second leg, match week 22 to 38. Yeah, that's a good thing that FPL have done to the FPL lovers. Yeah?
When you mess it the first time, you have a chance to correct it.
Okay, that's me. Next time I'm triple captaining Timber, Maze, because that guy can score corners and make me a lucky man.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm still yet to find somebody who is worthy my triple captain, or maybe who knows? I can put Bumo.
That's beautiful say that Mjomba guy.
Mjomba guy.
I think the foreman. Hey,
I love he ends up losing a penalty.
we have suffered.
Yeah, Manchester United has really suffered. But the chance is here, Maze. You still have the chance to join the biggest team in England.
Only 3 games down.
Only 3 games done.
Yeah.
And who said you were finishing in the top half of the table?
Not even the top half. We're finishing top of the table.
Top of the table. That must be dreaming, man.
No,
with
top of
Cunha.
the table. Yeah.
The guy who always plays better gives more chances than scoring goals.
Now we have a keeper. Top of the table.
Now you have a keeper.
We have a keeper.
Guy, the last time I heard that from a Man U fan is when they were signing Onana from Ajax. I was
We
like,
have a keeper.
Saint Lamens. I feel like Saint Lamens is gonna be a big flop in the Premier League.
Flop.
Exactly.
Okay, we wait and see.
We wait and see. Yeah.
What's your thought about the international break? Like, do you think they build or break the EPL?
For me, being a football lover, I feel like international breaks they are not necessary for the football players, Maze. First thing is the players are having a lot of workload, Maze. Right now, compared to the past seasons where in the Fergie era, the Wenger era, players used only to concentrate on the Premier League and wait for the World Cup so that they go represent their teams, or the Euros, and Euros, take only 2 years or 4 years to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now we have even international break for friendly matches, and I'm like, yo, what's that, brother? Ooh.
And then
Yeah.
the way they come with injuries and
Yeah.
everything.
It causes players, like, for real. I really hate, me as a national fan, hate international breaks. That is the last time that we lost my best player, man. Saka got injured and we played the whole season without Saka. Imagine last season if we could have played with Saka.
What
Guys,
could you have done?
to get a treble.
Why?
Champions League, Premier League, because Liverpool was the only team that ilikuwa inatustock. Ikikuja kuangalia, we really played better against the big six, maze. No single loss against any of the big six. Yeah. So international breaks kill momentum to me personally. Yeah.
Yeah, but then they could also be, they give them some break to rethink, re-strategize.
Exactly.
So either way.
For those who never get to be called for their national team, for me, that's a good time for them to feel at home and improve their game. Yeah. But we don't need an international break 3 match weeks from the start of the Premier League. Like, we've waited since the whole of August to get Premier League back, and you are just taking it away in a snap. Like, I'm even sad of this weekend.
Boring weekend.
It's a boring weekend. No banter for Manchester United or Chelsea.
Boring weekend.
Boring weekend. Yeah.
All right, 12th Man Mike, that's a wrap for episode 1. We will be back with more banters, more football stress from Europe's top league.
Don't forget to follow, share, subscribe, and of course, bring your hottest takes in the comment section and keep it tuned at the 12th Man Mike. That's a wrap. 12th Man Mike. This is the home of pure football banter, raw opinions.
We are mic'd up, fired up, fan-powered, and together we bring you
the room is a must-have.
Wild takes, bold calls, and a little trash talk from the beaches to the locker rooms.
And hot takes from Europe's top league. You can call me Mkuzro7. I am Wave.
Ha! Let's talk ball.